Welcome to Ken's Money Matters as usual, and this time we're going to be talking about Forex trading. A lot of people have been asking me about Forex trading lately. How do I get started with Forex trading in 2022? Some people are asking me, is it too late to begin? Should I start now? What do I do when I need to start? I know I've done some videos before on Forex trading, but this video is basically just a low-level video on how can you actually get started, how can you actually get going, how can you actually make the practical steps towards starting that trade, towards starting that skill. I always say Forex trading is a skill. The same way people learn about coding, programming, software development, anything else, Forex trading is a skill, and you must treat it like a job or a business, or else it will treat you ruthlessly and you won't like it. So this video is going to be a low level one, just informing you of the practical steps you need to take, which you can do today as soon as possible and get started in your journey of trading Forex. And it can be a very rewarding journey because then you can get to understand a skill, master a skill that can then make you money going forward into the future. And you can imagine if you do it for like 10 years or 5 years, you become an expert, nobody will ever take it away from you, and you can do it as long as you want to do it. So Forex trading is still one of the best trades out there in terms of skills, and it can give you lots of freedom. It's a skill that I always encourage people to develop. Even if you're working, you can have it on the side as long as you have time. Okay? And that's something I'm going to mention. Otherwise, guys, as usual here at Ken's Money Matters, we talk about the money mindset, how to make that money, how to enjoy that money, how to manage that money, how to invest that money, and how to ensure yourself over a lifetime of income. Basically, financial freedom. Before we continue, remember, I don't give my number on the comment section. So if someone is giving you a WhatsApp number, not me. A lot of people have been talking to some strangers and sometimes even sending money. So please, my people, be careful. The only way you can reach me is through www.kensmoneymatters.com, and you have my link there. There's a link to my WhatsApp number straight to my inbox. Be careful, guys. Anyway, let's jump into it. Forex trading. So you decided you want to start Forex trading, but you're wondering, where do I start? What do I even do? What the hell is even Forex trading? I actually need to do a video on the basics of Forex trading, but before we get there, I'm going to give you the practical steps you need to take to actually start the process of learning how to trade Forex. And what do you want to do first? Number one, I tell a lot of young people, ask yourself one simple question that you can answer in a day, 2, or a month. Why Forex? Why particularly Forex? Right now, people are trading crypto, some are trading stocks, some are trading futures and options, and all those other things, collectibles, NFTs. Why do you want to trade just Forex? There are advantages to it. There are reasons why people trade Forex. So the first thing I want to do, if I'm you and I want to start trading Forex, is to know why I'm choosing Forex over stocks, over crypto, over anything else. It's because a lot of people jump into the bandwagon because of hype, or because of videos they see online, or people posting some extravagant videos, some selling some courses, some doing some crazy stuff online. Therefore, you think that's the life. So you jump into Forex without the good reason, and then you lose your mind even before we get to the level where you can actually make money. But if you're going to be patient and treat it like a job or a business, you are likely to make good money out of Forex. So know your reason for getting into Forex. If you have a good sufficient income where you are at the moment, then there's no need getting into Forex. Forex is for those who want to make extra money. They want some level of freedom probably, or they want to leave their jobs. There is a reason why someone is getting into Forex trading, and there's a reason why someone is choosing particularly Forex trading. There is something they want from it, not because of hype. So get to know your reason for joining. Some people also fail to manage their income, their cash flow, and therefore they think earning more money from Forex trading will help them cover the hole that they have dug for themselves. That doesn't help. That requires proper coaching to change your habits and not just making more money, because you want to train yourself, make more money, but nothing will change because you have a bad habit towards money management. So don't look for more avenue for making cash just because what you have is depleted on bad habits. So the first thing is know your reason for choosing Forex, know why you want to trade Forex, and have very good reasons. Because anytime, even if you come to me for mentorship, I ask you, why did you choose this particular one, and why do you want to do Forex? Do you want to get more money? Do you want to get freedom? Do you want to leave your job? Do you want to get extra cash? Do you want a side hustle? Whatever it is. Second thing that you must do is get some basic information. There's so much content online right now. I can't even start describing or imagining how much content we have. But what you should do is actually narrow down. narrow down into specific content that you want to consume and consume them. Watching YouTube videos can be nice and okay, but most of the time is you end up consuming so much of them. You end up seeing so many videos that you get so confused. So yes, you watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even 10 videos showing you, the basic things about Forex trading. But if you're not intentional about it and write down everything that you're learning and properly know that I've covered this subject, I don't have to watch it again, I've covered this subject and know the levels you need to be going to, then it becomes a waste of time. When I began, I can remember way back, I used to watch like so many videos, like so much. And at the end of the day, when I went to sleep and I woke up, I felt like I didn't know anything. So I still felt a bit confused. I was like, okay, should I start? Do I even know what Forex means? But I had watched so many videos. So sometimes watching videos on YouTube cannot be a very good way. Focus, be intentional, know exactly what you're covering. But I always recommend get some books, get some hard copy books, go online, get some free coaching sites whereby things are written down, and therefore you can mark and you can do everything, put your notebook somewhere, your diary, and have a clear way in which you're tracking your skill and how you're developing the skill, so that even if you come to me as a mentor much later, you know exactly what level you are. So you're just not saying, oh, maybe I'm okay, not okay. No, you know exactly where you should be and where you are in terms of your skills. So that's extremely important as well. Make sure you know the level you are in and track it, and know the information you're consuming online should be important information to you and should improve your trading skills, not just for the sake of I've been watching videos. Okay, so get some basic information, but know how to get that basic information and where to get that basic information. That's the second thing. Like I said, there's so much content there. For example, there's the free Forex coaching site, there's the Pipsology, there's so many sites where you can get so much content just to understand what is Forex trading, what are pairs, what are pips, how does it move, how do I benefit, like do I sell, do I buy, how do I sell, how do I calculate my profit, how do I make my money out of it, what's margin call, what's margin, you get to learn so many things in Forex, just the basic stuff. Because most of the time, if you go to someone to mentor you and you start discussing all the basic stuff, you waste a lot of time and you waste a lot of money for things you can find online. Mentorship should be about what can't you do, someone showing you a strategy, someone telling you this is exactly how you place a trade so that you make money, not this is exactly how you go into a platform and put a trade, because then you're going to end up paying so much money to someone and waste so much time while you could have covered the basic stuff, the theoretical stuff, come to some mentor and focus on a strategy and master that strategy. That's how, and that's the secret to trading Forex. Know the basic stuff, get a mentor, master strategy. Focus on that strategy, hone it for a while, and you will definitely make some profit. First one was knowing your reason for trading. You have all the basic information, the right information, you feel comfortable enough, not a master, just comfortable, get a broker. Now, broker is very important. This is the bank in this case. This is the bank that's going to store your money. This is where you're going to keep your money. So you have to get a good broker. I've done a video on how to choose a broker and all the things you need to look out for. So check out for that video. I'll link it somewhere. So make sure you get the right broker. A broker can break or make your trading experience from the beginning. Some are strict, some are easy to get, but some are also locked in that they are not properly regulated. You want a broker who is properly regulated, and if anything happens to your money, then they're answerable and you can actually trace and get your money back. But most of them who are regulated will also be very difficult to open an account with because they need lots of proof. And when you find a broker who is asking you for many details, it means they actually understand the regulatory environment and they want to make sure that they protect themselves as well as the customer. We have what we call KYC, know your customers. They try to know their customers. They try to make sure that if there are questions to arise, they will say, this is how he came to us, this is where he came from. These are the details of this particular customer. So the main thing here is get a good broker. A good broker could be international, could be local. I've done a video on that. I've even done a video on the brokers, Forex brokers in Kenya. So please check out that video and then find a perfect broker for you. Again, don't just go to a broker because some friend has gone to. Do your own research as a person, get a good broker, and then use their platform. You don't have to have one broker, you can have 2 or 3. Use their platforms, practice, and then see how they are. You want to know that you can use the platform well, they're regulated, it's a good management, they've been there for a while, they've done this, they relay the right information because of course they're getting it from the systems. They relay the right information at the right time, and they have an easy to use interface and they are very responsive. So if you contact them, if there's a problem, they can fast and easily respond to you. These are just some of the qualities you want to look for in a broker. Don't jump straight into a live account. You will lose money. Do the demo account for a while, but not too long. What happens if you do it for too long is you end up thinking that you're confident and you're okay, but you haven't tested your emotional side when it comes to trading. There's the emotional side, which is the most difficult part to master. So what do? Do the demo, get the basics, know how to place a trade, know how to get out of a trade, know how to do the stop loss, take profit, buy, sell, all these things that you want to know on the platform. How to design your platform in a way that you feel comfortable, and then before it's too long, feel comfortable putting trades and getting out and making some money, and then start small in moving to the next steps. Don't stay so much in the demo account. The demo account is supposed to help you understand technical analysis. Technical analysis is basically just looking at what the chart is doing historically and trying to determine what's going to do next. So using history to determine what's going to happen in the future. History has a way of repeating itself, as they say. So use history, determine what's going to happen in the future. That's technical analysis. And yes, I'll do another video on technical analysis, and I've done more. But right now, I'm not talking about technical analysis details. I'm just talking about get to know the technical part of a chart, of a platform, and then move on to the next level. But just before you jump into a live account, I would say get a mentor. If you know the basic stuff, you have a broker, you have everything set up, get mentorship. Mentorship will help you. Why? Because classes don't help people. Classes don't help people because they are not individually focused. Trading requires individual focus. I've tried this, I know this, I've walked this journey. If you go into a classroom with thousands of people, hundreds of people, or even 20 people, nobody's going to focus on you. And they're going to spend so much time and so much money teaching you the basic stuff you would have known online, on YouTube, or anywhere else. What you do with mentorship, or what I do with coaching, my mentorship, which is one-on-one, I don't do classes at all. I do one-on-one because every person who comes to me has a different reason why they want to trade, different timeline, different time availability. They have different requirements with regards to their trading and even their learning ability and their mastery. So I need to understand them, understand what the difficulties in their trading life is, and guide them in those areas, sharpen their skills in those areas, then teach them a particular strategy that then will make them make money. So it's not about the nitty-gritties and stuff. Even though I still do that, I do a lot of basic stuff with people, but I always say, come to me when you already have some basic information, so it's easy for me to focus fully on what strategy do I use and what strategy can you actually adopt and make it more like yours and excel to the next level. So the main thing is mentorship. Get a mentorship, not just some kind of classes. Get proper mentorship. I would prefer one-on-one individualized mentorship that focuses on your skills, your strengths, your weaknesses, and just your situation and your circumstances. That way, you know exactly what you're doing. Ideally, that would be the best stage. Invest in yourself. Don't fear investing in yourself. If you want to make money, like I said, treat it like a business. Invest in it, then it will give back. Final thing you want to do is, of course, now move to the live account. So if you get a mentorship, fine. If you didn't get a mentorship, you want to move to the live account. So moving to the live account, what do? Just upgrade your demo account to a live account. And you want to know how much money you're going to start with. And I did jump to that for a while. You always want to know what capital you want to put. And please don't jump into a trading live account with so much money. However much you have, start small. Start with money that you don't fear losing. Start with money that even if you lost today, nothing will happen. Start with the money that will not interfere with your rent, will not interfere with your lifestyle, will not interfere with your food. Start with money that you're willing to lose and manage that money. Guard that capital with all your life. That's what we call money management. Make sure you guard that money. Make sure you always have that capital. So you should only be losing a particular percentage, and those are the things we teach, of your capital in any trade. You should only be willing to lose a particular percentage of your capital in any particular trade. So guard it with your life. I also done a video on how much you can actually start with. But start with something manageable, something you're willing to lose, and something that won't really make your emotions go because you're so fearful that you're going to lose money. Or don't start so low that you can't even take a trade, because then you're being told you don't have enough margin, you don't have enough money in your account, so you're basically just not doing anything. So it has to be properly balanced. So start with the right amount, jump in a live account, and start learning. That's it. Make mistakes, learn, stay at it, get a strategy that you know can actually work. Pick one strategy. There are so many strategies. If you want Google strategies, you will find so many. People use breakout strategies, sideways strategies. Some use just a buy strategy. Some use just selling only strategy. Some use indicators to come up with strategies. So Choose whichever strategy that you want, use it for a period of time if you're comfortable with it, and try to make money. That's how you can start the Forex trading journey in 2022, guys. And I hope that has been helpful. It can get you off your seat and so you can get started. These are just simple, practical steps you can actually take today to get your trading journey on the track. If you're gonna sit around and wait and think that it's gonna happen, no, it won't happen. These are very simple steps, very simple, that you can start today and start that journey, and you can become one of the best traders, and you can make good money, enjoy life, change your lifestyle, become free, become financially free like you want to, and have a business. This is a proper business, right? Anyways, guys, thank you. Until next time, I'm out.